Alright, shout outs once again to the SmackDown Hotel. They have the patch notes listed like before even the 2K page has it listed, which is insane to me. So here are the patch notes, patch 1.11, so 1.11. Let's just get through this because this is a massive list. It says full patch notes and changelog. General, stability and performance improvements, camera tech, concerns related to camera drifting during cutscenes. Changed presentation options to show unavailable settings as grayed out rather than not shown. Improvements to character tracking on ladder finishers. Improved camera collision on turnbuckle corner positions to avoid turnbuckle pads obscuring action. Enabled split screen in some cases with only AI managers. Improved camera logic for multi-fall matches. Nice. Improvements to stop blocking action cameras in MyGM backstage. Improved logic for whether there is time to cut to an action cam to avoid disorienting cuts on very short animations. Improved spectator action cam timing for taunts. Improved camera collision in WWE Archives backstage arena. Better logic for switching to spectator mode when ejecting managers. Third-person camera now has its own depth of field settings. That's huge for me because I play exclusively in third person. Numerous other small improvements. That's just for the camera tech. Let's keep going here. All right, now for the Create a Wrestler, we got stability fixes for all modes. Create an arena. Address concerns of arena movie not loading the correct movie as set in custom arenas. Concerns of highlighted objects not blinking correctly. Concerns of blinking objects not having the effect disabled when leaving the current screen. Concerns of arena lights canceling the screen when in paste mode instead of exiting paste mode. Okay. Create a superstar. Now there's something in the superstar one that I'm super happy for, and I'm going to be making a lot of characters today because of it. Address concerns of crashes occurring after using quick save. I've never encountered that on the PlayStation 5 version. Added ability to change hair shine. Ooh, cool. Address concerns of customization options not working as expected. Fixed issues with camera transitions when previewing certain parts. Addressed issues with switch parts button when placing images. Okay, added the ability to add images as face paint. That is the one that I am most excited for because now instead of adding it as a tattoo where it won't dissolve over the match, it is now able to use any image as face paint. So essentially I could take the mask that I made from the last game and put it in and actually use it as face paint. I never have to recreate the mask again. Not being able to apply face paint layers will never be an issue again with this added. This is huge for me. Anyway, create an entrance and create a victory. I'm like, what the heck is VIC? Address concerns of music, if changed, not appearing in match. I've only had that happen a couple times. On to cutscenes. Says new single entrance for Cody Rhodes, new tag entrance for Fraxium, new tag entrance for Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Make sure I'm not blocking here. Tuned quick get up actions. And this is now, we're on the gameplay. Sorry, on to gameplay. Tuned quick get up actions. Example, instant recovery, possum attack. To cost more special each time they are performed. After repeated uses, the actions will no longer be available. Yeah, I've had that happen quite a bit. A lot of possum pins in the AI matches, especially. Tuned reversal windows to be more difficult when many are performed in quick succession. Hopefully that applies to the AI computer too, not just the player. Decrease the amount of special meter gain from pin kickouts. Decrease the amount of special meter gain from chain wrestling. Tuned vitality meter so that perma damage is occurred more slowly. Added carry branch support to certain ground grapples. Depending on difficulty, AI may utilize carry to perform certain finishers. That's freaking awesome. So if I have him in the carry position like this, I should be able to do my Northern Lights driver move that I've had for 20 years, which is funny that Julia uses it. All right. Concerns related to AI performing possum pin too frequently. Okay, good. It is for the AI. Adjusted logic for AI settings to be properly utilized in response to an opponent who is feeding to a position in the ring or at ringside. Addressed reported concerns related to AI often performing a running attack immediately after an Irish whip at ringside. Improved AI logic for attacking or attack selection after performing a reversal so that all signatures and finishers are considered. Okay. Updated AI logic to sometimes use a wake-up taunts instead of a manual reposition. That's actually pretty. They did that a lot today. I was playing it before the patch, and they actually were doing that quite a bit. Improved AI logic for considering springboard attacks to better detect if the target could likely interrupt the attempt. I'm making sure I'm not blocking the words over here. That's why I keep looking over here. I got my other screen. So if you're wondering, like, what the hell do you keep looking at? Tuned AI to perform leverage pins slightly less frequently. Tuned AI to decrease probability of performing trading blows. Tuned AI to increase the probability of initiating chain wrestling at the start of a match. Tuned feeding system to decrease ringside rollout when only 2 characters are in the ring. Yeah, the ringside rollout thing, oh, that's probably one of my biggest complaints for the gameplay this year, is it keeps, especially multi-man matches, it keeps forcing me to roll out of the ring. And then I lose the match because after all the work I've done to damage both of them, they do a finisher or signature on each other or make them tap out. I'm like, come on, because my stupid character decided to roll out of the ring. Anyway, onto my GM. Roster updates and additions. Custom attires are now available for offline games. Cool. Performance updates, bug fixes. On to the island mode. Chapter 2 quest content is now available. Brand new gear available for purchase in the Creative Superstar shops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully they allowed you to change the color, but I don't see that listed here. And if you can't change the color of these parts, then why are they wasting their time? Various stability and bug fixes. Universe mode, various stability fixes, address reported concerns related to referee slots not filling properly, updated gauntlet eliminator. There's a lot of stuff for Universe, by the way. Updated gauntlet eliminator matches to properly cap at 8 superstars in the ring, addressed reported concerns related to double title matches showing incorrectly, concerns related to the match card, concerns related to championship match generation after cash-in on 2-day PLEs, made various fixes to custom match types, including addressed reported concerns related to custom match type settings applying to non-custom matches. No count match options can now properly be applied to custom matches. I had that issue with the game last year. Like, I tried to set the match pool to custom matches only, and no matter what I did, it would always go to the default ones, normal to tag, and then like fatal 4-way and 3-way. It would never do the ones I wanted, because I had a special match. It was called a versus match, where it's basically 2 out of 3 falls, like a fighting game, and that's the whole point of my universe mode, and it wouldn't do it. Like, it would not accept it, and it kind of sucked. Anyway, address reported concerns related to tag championship appearing as single belt. Okay. Address reported concerns related to not being able to disable the special guest referee meter in universe matches. Address reported concerns related to bouncing sliders not applying to universe matches. Concerns related to superstars sometimes appearing as the wrong superstar in cutscenes when using manager attire. Okay. Concerns related to entrances being turned off after editing a match in universe mode. Entrances being turned off after editing a match. Huh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Title match support to several rivalry actions. Ooh. Nice. They added more rivalry actions. Cool. Reported concerns related to accepting a future match in a promo, sometimes resulting in 2 superstars continually trying to fulfill the booking even after the match has already happened. Address reported concerns related to days held showing the incorrect stat for certain women's championships. That was an issue last year. It showed some dudes on the women's title. Like, Roman Reigns was the women's champion apparently for 1,000 days. And I was like, what? I didn't do that. So there you have it. Those are the patch notes. There is some beefy patch notes. I will put the link in the description down below if you want to go look at it for yourself. I am very happy. The patch is up now on the PlayStation. In fact, let's go look at this real fast. Oh, it went dark here for a second. All right, so the patch should be done by now. Check for update. Let me go down here. Forgot how to use this stupid thing. Okay, boom. Yep, updated. All right, now the characters should be available, but sometimes you have to go and physically download them. I'm not seeing them here. So the patch is up, but I'm not seeing the wrestlers for the season pass. So hopefully it's available. Sometimes, like I said, it takes until 10 a.m. Pacific time for PlayStation to update the store. So keep an eye on the channel. We're going to check out all the new stuff today, and then in the following days. There's a lot to go over here, so I might just do a live stream and check it all out later today. Thank you for watching, and stay frosty.